This is a little ostentatious, isn't it?
Well, we've got the table.
Yeah, you want to play on 3 sides of the lunchroom table like that archenemy game?
Oh, no, I got chip crumbs in my sleeves.
Nobody cares. Let's get started. We were already an hour late.
I got here as fast as I could.
Commander, roll call. Look, I have drawn a Liberator of Malakir. What's the deck? Is it vampire? Spoilers, it is. Paul, go.
My commander is the Hope of Girper, and my deck is called the Beautiful Machine.
Don't need to name the decks. Cameron, go.
Thalia, Heretic, Cathar.
Mono white.
I'm experimenting. The deck is called Go Sit in Timeout.
No names, only games. Graham.
My commander is, my deck is called the Dark Heart of the Wood, and my commander is the Sapling of Kolfanor.
Great, let's play.
I just need you all to see this.
Oh, well, first mulligan's free.
Oh, no, I'm keeping this. I just wanted to show you.
What?
Don't believe his lies. He's doing that thing where he shows you his cards to show that he's not a threat so that everyone ignores him, and then he gets a stranglehold on the game.
I learned it from that wizard we played once.
What happened to you, Cameron? What made you this way?
What? It's a perfectly reasonable prison deck. Just think of it as a group hug strategy for people who don't like to be touched. I'm not doing anything to anyone, and nobody can do anything to me.
Well, you have created something truly awful. Good job.
Oh, I didn't make this. I found it online.
Really? That surprises me. It has the fresh scent of Cameron all over it. I mean, despite not being blue.
Well, as it turns out, there's more people like me in this world.
Ugh, that's a worrisome thought.
Well, there's no decks like this one out there.
How's that working out for you, Paul?
I'm having fun.
I love it. You're like a mad scientist, twisting all the knobs of your silly machine. I like the broad synergy commander decks. They're super cool. I mean, that's not what I'm playing. This is fun, but it's a lot like dumping a truckload of untreated lumber onto the field.
Why don't you play your elves anymore?
Oh, gee, why don't I get a tattoo of a bullseye on my forehead?
It would be hard to find a job.
I have a job.
You'd have to be wary in bars and pubs for errant darts.
No.
You'd look like an idiot.
I don't play the elves because they only really worked in like the 6 or 7 player games we used to do. With 4 players, everyone gangs up on me. I don't really get to establish a board state, get to critical mass. Like slivers also.
Or orcs.
Yeah, but the orcs were really dumb anyway.
Tell that to James.
Oh, I did, multiple times.
Okay, well, back it up. 7-player commander games?
Oh, yeah, they were a bad idea. They were super slow. They took forever. You could never keep track of whose turn it was. Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Sorry, pass.
Okay. Let's just get this out of the way. Spatial contortion on Drana.
What? Why?
Because, back on turn 5, you dismembered my chimeric mass.
Okay, first of all, it wasn't personal. I just need to use my mana. Don't take it the wrong way. Second of all, how do you even remember that?
I've been keeping notes.
Really? Notes?
Yeah, isn't that what you're doing with your notebook?
No, I'm writing fan fiction. Do you want to hear some?
Hey, Cameron, what about those modern unbannings?
Oh, yeah, no, as it turns out, I don't really get to play Modern.
What? You brew new decks all the time.
Yeah, but the schedules don't line up, so all I can do is really brew.
Huh. Commander is where I do my brewing. For modern, I'll just take what better brewers say and play that.
Well, I could brew a deck for you.
I said better brewers.
Okay, wow, hateful. Tell you what, if I win this commander game, you take what I brew to the next F&M.
All right, sure. But if I win, you play a commander deck that I brew.
You're on.
All right.
Okay, and when I win, I will pick something from the top 8 of the last Pro Tour, and you will both play it.
All right.
Well, if I win, then...
You're not going to win, Paul. You've been at one life for like 2 hours.
Well, I'm not going to win this turn.
Is there anything else you're doing this turn?
No. Go ahead.
Okay, well, tell you what, it's getting awfully creature heavy in here, so Day of Judgment.
All right, I've got 4 creatures with toughness 4 or greater dying. That is 4 Ulvenwald Observer triggers.
Oh, how does that feel?
Drawing 4 cards feels pretty good.
Well, you're welcome. Pass.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to hardcast Drana for like 15 and say go.
All right. Ooh, Ooh. Poker face. Sapling is still here because indestructible, so Sapling attacks Kathleen, revealing Forest, sure. But I now have enough cards in hand to cast Rending Vines on your moat.
What? Why me? I just made you draw 4 cards.
Yes, and in exchange for that gift, I have opened the doors to your castle so all your friends can come over. Paul, go ahead.
I don't want Paul's friends to come over. They're all weird.
All right, well, the good news is I'm not going to win this turn.
Okay,
But I
good.
can kill Cameron
What? Come on.
and one of you. So I'm the Kingmaker, and I think that gives me the moral victory.
I was the king once. It was nice.
Sorry to bring that up. All right, I will animate all these artifacts and land, attack Cameron and Kathleen.
In response, Vampire's Bite on your chimeric staff. It has lifelink.
So I don't die, and the robots could still win.
I'm going to hit you for 8 next turn.
Good game, everybody. Good game.
Yay!
Oh, so, Cameron,
Oh,
how do you feel about all 5 colors?
individually?
Because I have a buddy named Chromat, and he's going to be your buddy, too.
I think I need to go lie down.
I'm kind of hungry. Anybody want to get some food?
No, because it is 11:30 at night and everything is closed.
Wow. We really need to start these games earlier.
Still wet and breathless, Jace and Vraska locked eyes, and his hand, moving unbidden, reached up and carded through her snakes.
Hey, I just read Moat. A bunch of those attacks shouldn't have happened. We should go back and play again. I could still win.
No?
Yeah, no, the game's over.
But we could reconstruct the board state starting at turn 4 using Paul's notes.
I lost my phone.